Welcome to Dubai Daily, your essential morning briefing on Dubai's real estate market, brought to you by Parag Kundalwal, founder and CEO of Consulta, a Dubai-based real estate consulting and global capital advisory firm. This is episode 6.
Good morning, Lily.
We have some truly staggering numbers to discuss today.
Good morning, Daniel. Staggering is the right word. Q3 2025 wasn't just a strong quarter. It was the strongest quarter ever for Dubai's real estate market.
Let's get straight to the headline figures. What are we looking at?
The market delivered a total transaction value of AED 170.7 billion. That came from 59,228 property sales, making it the highest quarterly value on record. It's an incredible performance.
And that puts the year-to-date figures in a remarkable position. As of October 29th, sales for 2025 have already hit AED 525.87 billion. That means we've already surpassed the entire sales total for all of 2024, and we still have 2 months left in the year.
Wow. It really puts the momentum into perspective. So, what's driving this incredible growth? Where is the activity concentrated?
As has been the trend, the off-plan segment is leading the charge. It's completely dominating the market right now.
Absolutely. Off-plan properties accounted for a massive 70% of the transaction volume and 60% of the total value in Q3. In monetary terms, that's approximately AED 108 billion in off-plan sales alone for the quarter.
And it's easy to see why. Investors are drawn to the flexible payment plans and the very strong potential for capital appreciation. The off-plan market truly is the primary engine of this property boom.
But the big story within Q3, Daniel, has to be the surge in the apartment market. They were the undeniable star performers.
They really were. Apartments comprised 86% of all transactions. Think about that. Over 49,000 apartment units were sold, generating AED 94.3 billion in sales value. That's a 25.9% increase compared to the same quarter last year.
And it's a significant shift in market share too. If we look back, apartments made up 75% of sales in Q1 and 80% in Q2. So hitting 86% in Q3 shows a clear acceleration in demand for that segment.
So, while apartments are leading in volume, what's happening in the villa and townhouse segment? We know supply there is much tighter.
That's right, and that tight supply is creating remarkable price appreciation, even with lower transaction volumes. The average villa price climbed to AED 8.7 million. That's up a full 21% year-on-year.
That's significant growth. It seems the limited ready supply, coupled with persistent demand from end users, is continuing to push those villa prices upward, especially in the more established prime communities.
Let's zoom out a bit and look at the overall price metrics. The average price per square foot across the entire city increased by 16.4% year-on-year. And in the secondary or ready market, the average price hit 5.1 million, which is a 28% jump from Q3 2024.
So, when you average it all out, the overall property price growth stands at a very healthy 9.2% year-on-year. It shows sustained, broad-based demand, not just isolated pockets of growth.
Now, with all this demand, we have to talk about supply. Were developers able to keep up?
Well, Q3 saw some very significant supply additions. We're talking nearly 30,000 unit completions so far this year, which already matches the total completions for all of 2024. In Q3 alone, about 8,500 new residential units were handed over.
And the pipeline remains robust. New launches were strong, with over 10,000 new units introduced during the quarter. And reflecting the trend we just discussed, 97% of those new launches were apartments.
So, Lily, let's distill this all down. What is the key takeaway for an investor looking at these Q3 numbers?
The main takeaway is that Q3 2025 has cemented Dubai's position as a premier global real estate investment hub. The market isn't just running hot, it's showing balanced, mature growth across price appreciation, transaction volume, and new supply.
I agree. The opportunities are clear. Off-plan investments continue to offer very strong potential for returns, while the villa segment represents a more premium positioning where limited supply is consistently driving sustained price growth.
It's a dynamic and confident market, and these numbers prove it beyond a doubt.
Excellent analysis, Lily. That's all the time we have for today. To discuss the market further, you can contact Parag Kundalwal at Consulta. You can find him by searching for Parag Kundalwal on LinkedIn, on his website at consultadxb.com, or via email at parag@consultadxb.com. His phone number is +971 58596 4631. Join us again tomorrow at 7 a.m. Dubai Daily is here for you Monday to Friday.